oxtail. I can't wait to try it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be making some curry oxtail. Now this is something that I've always wanted to try, but like I've always said, oxtail is just too expensive to be experimenting with. But today I finally decided to pluck up the courage and try it. So let's start with our ingredients, okay? We got 3 pounds of oxtail meat that are cleaned. I just washed it with some lime and vinegar. I have some green pepper. There's red pepper and 1 scallion chopped up. We got half an onion and 2 Scotch bonnet peppers, adobo, Maggi all-purpose, onion powder, garlic powder, and chicken seasoning. I'm only using chicken seasoning because I ran out of meat seasoning and I'm just not going to the store. So I got 3 types of curry powder here. Here I've got approximately 2 tablespoons of chief curry powder. This is approximately 4 tablespoons of Jamaican choice curry powder. And this is 3 tablespoons of Better Pack. Now you don't have to blend 3 curries. That's just my preference. You can use 1 curry that you prefer, but I always blend 3. If you're going to use 3 curry powders, then make sure the total amount of curry powder you use adds up to all 3. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my chicken seasoning. Don't mind me, you can substitute this for meat seasoning. I'm only using chicken seasoning because I ran out and I just don't want to go to the store. But it'll still taste good. That's about maybe 1.5 teaspoons of chicken seasoning. I'm gonna add my garlic powder. Onion powder now. And now I got my all-purpose seasoning next. It's important that you adequately season your meat or else it's just gonna taste like a bunch of curry powder with no flavor. Last up, we got our adobo. Next, I'm going to add my green pepper, the scallion and red pepper, and this is half an onion. I also forgot to tell you guys that I'm going to put a few sprigs of thyme in there. Just drop that down, and now we're ready to add our curry powder. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part, literally. All right, now I'm just going to put a teaspoon of oil on this so that our seasonings could marinate. That's it. And then I'm gonna rub it all in and our seasonings will marinate for an hour before we begin to cook. So I have my pot here. We're going to start out by just toasting about 2 tablespoons of curry. I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of oil, and we're gonna warm that up. Got my curry here off to the side, and we're gonna toast that. Okay, so now that we've toasted our curry for a little bit, I'm just gonna start adding the oxtail. So now what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of water into our pot, and we're going to cover it and allow this to cook. So we're about 45 minutes into the cooking process, and I just want to tell you guys, do not cook this on a very high fire, because what will end up happening is that all of your liquid will dry out, and that's not really what you want to happen. So make sure you cook this low and slow. It's going to take about an hour and a half to fully cook this oxtail so that the meat is nice and tender. So let's put our cover back on and allow this to continue to cook. So it's been about an hour and a half since the oxtail has been cooking, and the meat is almost ready. So it's time to put in our butter beans. Now, I did drain off the water first that came inside of the can. Make sure you do that. So now I'm just going to stir it around, cover it up again, and allow this to cook for another 20 minutes. Okay, we are done now. I am just going to turn our fire off. Here's an up close and personal look at it. Curry oxtail. I can't wait to try it. It's my first time, and we will see how it goes. So this is what I served it with. I served it with some white rice, some corn, and a tomato and cucumber salad. This is really, really good. I'm pleasantly surprised, and it kind of reminds me of curry goat, except with more tender meat. But overall, thanks guys. Tastes really good. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more.